I can call you?
Oh, Mom, there's only payphones. No incoming calls.
Your Uncle Sal's dying!
Sea hag.
Watch this.
Whoa! Yeah!
Just a minute. Isn't it open? Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody locked the door. Just a second. Hi, John. Come on in. What happened?
Eddie's just attacked me.
Oh,
Hey, Jack.
Hi, Sir Tail.
Hey, how's my little squire? Give me a hug.
Anything else you told now?
Okay, so is Catherine the Healer with us tonight?
well, if Laura can get Jackson the Barbarian to lie down, I would love to join you guys.
You know what, if you ever want somebody to watch Jack Jr. for a night, I would be more than happy to do it. You wouldn't even have to pay me.
Oh, well, I'll keep that in mind, John.
Okay. Is everybody downstairs?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Here's the enemy. Its courage must be stronger than his steel if he is to succeed.
Dude, you have got to lay off the heavy drugs.
I don't do drugs, Zach.
Maybe you should think about starting because you are one whacked individual. But that's okay. I gotta shake the weasel.
Hey, John, how you doing?
Looks like somebody missed their dodge roll outside.
That's 1d6 damage to the head.
Oh, that's really funny. I know somebody almost went deaf from getting hit by an ice ball.
Oh, have you got little clip-on mittens to go with that jacket too?
Yeah, John, what lied you tell your mother this week anyway?
Your mother doesn't know you're gaming here, does she?
No, I told her I was going to the library to research a paper.
Good. God, after that last time when she found those gaming books and gave me a call. The whole school system thinks I've got something evil going on here with my students.
Yeah, they always think devil worship when it comes to role-playing anyway. My grandma's just happy I got another hobby besides drinking.
Zach is in here.
I see you, Johnny boy. I don't know about all this devil worship and role-playing stuff, but I'll tell you this. Now, the Rubik's Cube, that's the devil's handiwork if I ever saw it.
Come
Hey, Mr. M, we got some new gaming modules in at the store today.
Oh, do you? Why don't you save a couple behind the counter for me? But don't tell my wife, huh? She thinks I spend too much there as it is.
No way, you can never spend too much on gaming stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, you know what? I saw Ron Jeremy on this talk show the
You
other
need
day.
Neanderthal shut up so we can get started. Okay, now last week we were trying to find the ruins of Seth Rye, correct?
Correct. And unless you guys want me to implement those wonderful tortures I've been working on all week, let's get started. Okay. At the base of the mountain is a goblin encampment. The stench of unwashed bodies mingles with the smoke from vile cookpots as you approach from downwind.
Teek's gonna dismount and check out this camp.
I say we just wade onto them. I mean, they're only goblins.
Wait just a minute, Sir Callio. Remember, not everybody is as good at fighting as you are.
Yeah, no doubt.
Even a goblin can get lucky. I checked the area for any signs of recent movement or tracks on the ground.
Roll the dice. Now, as you move up the mountain, the path gets even steeper and more narrow. The wind howls and cuts at you fiercely like daggers. You pull your cloak in tight around you, and suddenly the air is split with a shriek that strikes you cold to the bone.
Then I'm gonna pull out my trusty battle axe.
I'll knock an enchanted arrow and try to pinpoint the source of the yell. I ready my dagger fire spell.
I ready my weapon, and I offer a challenge to those who would borrow progress. Death to those who stand against the order in their cause.
Okay, now on the ice you just traversed, though, emerges an ice demon. His eyes glint with malevolence as he pulls back on his icy scourge. There's no retreat now. Everybody, I want a D20 roll. Now you've overcome many obstacles on your way to the mountaintop. You've got goblins avoided, demons defeated. You're almost at your goal. The ice is still cutting like daggers, and the sky's an eerie orange that peeks through the blackened clouds. The horses are getting fearful.
What about my steed?
Sir Callio's, Morgan's, Shannara's, they're all their horses are better than the common horses, so they're a little bit spooked, maybe.
Shannara's going to hold her reins tight. It's a long way down.
Teek is gonna spur his horse in the see if he can knock Johnny off his horse.
Here we go.
Well, then Aristo's going to strum his instrument.
When I tell you about strumming your instrument, man, that make you go blind.
Okay. Yeah, so Sir Callio's horse spooks, kicks up his heels. I need an agility roll from Sir Callio.
Wow. There once was a wee little knight whose horse got quite a fright. Down the mountain he fell with a cowardly yell till he hit the bottom and died.
You're dead.
Pretty good,
This isn't funny, Hanny. If I miss, I can fall.
Then don't fall then.
Come on, roll.
34, I made it.
Good. Your only problem is Teek is there laughing behind you.
Got lucky for once in your life.
Do I see the cave yet?
Well,
I stop and dismount.
Why?
Oh yeah, but Sir Cheerio's gotta go wee-wee or something. You better find a tree to squat behind.
I grab Teek by the neck and drag him off his horse.
watch this scenery. What? Come on, okay. There's a surprise grab. Teek's defense adjustment is hindered. Let's roll.
You four-eyed piece of shit.
Annie, it's a game.
This is
21.
That's a hit. You got hold of him, your strength is much greater. You drag him off his steed.
All right, giving Teek the Darth Vader.
Yeah, why don't you shut up?
I hold him over the edge of the cliff.
No, screw you, man. I reached for my dagger.
Anybody else doing anything?
help me out here, guys? Bud?
I'm just gonna watch this.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'll draw my sword and dismount.
Yeah, I'll dismount too.
Thank you.
If anyone comes near me, I'll drop the little wretch. Shake him. If you ever mess with me ever again, I will kill you.
Real shit.
Whoa, handyman, settle down, man. It's all right.
Come on, sit down. Sit him down. Haney, get down. You're gonna pay for this. Sit down.
Hey, come on.
Sit down.
Man, Russell, why don't you get Sluggo out of here, all right?
Yeah, I think it's time for Haney to get going. I don't mean to be a bitch, but I've got a sleeping child upstairs.
Yeah, listen, Laura, man, we're sorry. Sometimes some people just get a little out of hand. That's a bad waste of a good beer, too.
Sorry, Laura.
Yeah, but I think it's best if you leave now. Russell, you want to take him home?
Yeah. Come on, bozo. Probably gonna miss out on all the travel.
Later, Johnny. I'm gonna choke the piss out of that little geek.
Leave it alone.
No, man, you don't get it, man. I'm gonna choke the piss out of the little geek.
Easy on the car and stuff. Come on, I'm hungry. I'm tired. If we're not gonna game, let's leave.
Hey, John, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hey, John, man, you gotta learn how to duck. Hanny really smacked you one good.
Oh, I'm tired.
Yeah, we might as well call it a night. The adventure gets a little bit rough to be this short-handed, but Sir Callio, you're gonna be rewarded for your bravery and your gentleness. Get it?
Teak deserves a red rose.
Oh, let that go, John. Guys like Hanny are always looking for a chink in your armor.
Will not weaken again. It's most unbecoming to a Knight of the Rose to stoop to the level of common ruffians and thieves.
Yeah, whatever. Let's go burn one.
Don't you ever worry, Zach, that you're gonna kill one of your last active brain cells? Like, I don't know, wake up and not be able to tie your shoes or recite the alphabet?
Nope. I'll tell you why. Because we are the Burnouts, proud and true. We grow our own weed and we smoke it too. I know one day that we'll all die, but when we go, we'll all go high.
And there you have the Burnout Pledge of Allegiance.
Whoa, right on, teacher dude. You know where it's at.
Well, I'm gonna go upstairs and check on Jack Jr. I'll make sure those guys shut the door.
Okay, I'm going to get a mop and clean up this mess.
Okay.
Hey, we're out of here. Hey, take care of yourself, John. You should really learn just to be quiet.
Brooke,
What?
I just wanted to say that Jahandra could discover lots of magics in the caverns of Seth Rai. Sir Jonathan Callio's sword is pledged to protect her.
Yeah, whatever.
Come on.
Nice way to screw up role-playing tonight, John.
Teak and Russell started it with
The snowball thing, or was it the horse thing?
Hey, Nancy, you know, the way I heard it, Hanny did instigate that.
But John didn't have to blow it so out of proportion.
You could have killed me.
With a snowball?
No. On the edge of the cliff.
John, this is a game. Like Monopoly or life, you know.
Shh, don't say that. Jack hates that word. It's like a tool of the bourgeoisie.
Inculcating the proletariat with sensible capitalist values. You can't get past Mr. Nixon's European history class without learning a little bit of Marxism.
I gotta use the bathroom.
He is strange.
Hey, I just wanted to tell you guys that smoking that stuff can impair your driving, so be real careful, okay?
I just want to tell you that those glasses make you look like a dude. So go away, okay? Yeah.
He adores Jack Jr. and vice versa. But you know, I really don't trust John with him.
I know, like tonight, that whole I will kill you. I think his brain is severely strained. He could be like a child molester or something.
I heard that he killed his younger brother. Yeah, it was on the news here for weeks. And his father went Splitsville after that. And then his mother, she's a religious nut. Quite the
Like mother, like son, huh?
yeah.
How you holding up?
I'm fine.
How's Jack doing, hon?
Asleep. Amazing.
Listen, guys, I have to pack up. I have a ton of homework and a major history paper due next Friday.
I told you not to take history. A lot of work and no money.
Yes, and you also told me that I was your favorite student and I should
Did I?
follow
See,
my
I don't
heart.
remember that, but maybe that's a momentary lapse of sanity.
Must have been. Are all history teachers this nuts?
Yeah, right.
It must be a real trip to live with. Did I see the cave entrance?
Ah, yes.
Good, that makes me feel a lot better. Now, only if we could get rid of all the men, we would be good to go.
Bye, Nancy. Hey, I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay.
We've got a little one that's gonna be raring to go in the morning.
Yeah, I'm just gonna clean up a little bit.
All right, don't be long.
Okay. So, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to finish my quest by the winter solstice.
John, if you were to die, what kind of character would you be?
I'd return to protect Jahandra and finish the quest. I can't die.
No one is mightier than the dead stamp.
My faith is stronger than death itself. You think Jahandra sees in Zack?
You mean Brooke? What does Brooke see in Zack?
He's like some Kurt Cobain follower or something.
Girls are into that thing. Until this slacker thing without a job runs its course.
I've got a job.
Yeah. How's the hobby shop going? How's sales?
Okay.
How's that pandemonium thing selling?
Real well. In fact, we're having a tournament next week. You should come down.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll check my schedule, sure.
I gotta go.
Yeah, it's getting to be that time.
So I bet you're glad your buddies dumped you last night, huh?
Let me tell you something. They didn't dump me. I just got.
Oh, how romantic. Son, I'm gonna get something to drink. You want something?
Yeah, some H2O would be primo. You know, last night and this morning, you were just absolutely incredible. So, how did I rate last night, you know?
You get a 3.
A 3?
Okay, maybe a 3.5.
Yeah, but I did all those wacky Hindu positions and everything.
No, I was doing college grades, 3.5, 4.0.
Well, see, I never got grades like that in high school. At least we know what I'm good at. Where's the zapper? I want to see some of the pre-game stuff.
Here you go, bright guy.
Oh, thanks.
So, I got 14 messages on my caller ID from John. And that one message. I mean, this guy's weird.
John who?
I don't remember his last name. It's just that guy who plays that.
Who cares about John?
You know what? You're not even listening to me. I'm going to take a bath.
That sounds like fun. Why don't we make it a party?
I cannot believe you, Zach.
Listen, I just don't like it when you crack on the gaming.
It's your nerd brigade, not mine. I just want this guy to leave me alone.
Listen, some of the world's greatest minds have been role players. They just don't all admit it.
Come on, Zach. I just want to know, what do I do about this John guy?
What do you mean, what do you do about it?
I don't want to talk to him.
Like I said, he's harmless, all right? Sir Callio is just deeply taken with the enchantress Jahandra. I think he wants to sheath his sword in you.
You're such an idiot.
And your point is? How about we go in the bathroom and do that little lotus floating in the water thing?
I don't think so. And by the way, don't you have something better to do than watch TV all day?
Actually, I do. Oh, yeah. We can take. Thundering sound of a soul coming down. It's cold winter, cold winter, cold winter.
What? Oh, yeah. Sat here, polished off another 12-pack, watched some Tracy Lords.
Who is that?
It's Zach. He wants to know if we want to come over and drink some more beer, watch the second half of the game.
Oh, you know I'd love to, but I gotta go to work and my dad would kick my ass if I called in sick.
Yeah, well, that's a high-stakes role the Christmas tree selling. Nah, man, I'm sorry. I gotta go to work this afternoon. Andy's gotta go to work for his dad. Yeah, all right. I'll talk to you later. All right, see ya. Bye. Oh my God, I gotta have a beer.
I don't think you have time. Judging by my expert analysis of the positioning of the sun and a trusty look at my wristwatch, morning's just about over and you gotta go to work or something.
Oh, I'm gonna be late for work again. Oh, man. Oh, my God. You see my smock?
You know, like, you better get a move on, soldier boy, because those masses need their pork rinds.
Where's my smock?
Okay, come on, quiet down now. As you work your way further into the maze, listen up now. As you work your way further into the maze, you are now hopelessly lost. Your attempts at mapping have failed, and the only hope of escape lies in moving forward.
All right, Aristo's gonna move cautiously ahead, checking for any signs of tracks, anything in the dust or any noises.
Okay, but you don't hear any noise, but you do get a waft of nutmeg. That's not nice.
Yeah, I don't like this, guys. I'm gonna move in front of him. Why don't you guys just kick back and I'm gonna move ahead, scout up a little bit, and just listen for my signal.
We got your back.
If you need me, Sir Callio, the Knight of Morose, Lord High Executioner, protector of the golden flame of the ancients, will be by your side.
No thanks, man, but hopefully I'm not gonna need any help. But if you do hear me screaming, you better come a running.
Jahandra ready for spells. Just let me know what kind of danger we're going to be facing, and I'll know what to be doing.
All right. T, come with me. Come on, big guy. Press on into the darkness. It's impenetrable. You can't see anything. Your eyes strain just to see into its bottomless depths.
But this isn't gonna be good. I grab my brooch of illusion, and say the magic words that give me invisibility.
Okay, do you proceed further?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you're about 50 yards ahead. The scent of nutmeg is overwhelming. There's air moving in the corridor, but you're not sure where.
Damn it, I forgot.
Hey, is everything going all right in there?
Yeah, I'll let you know in a minute. I reach for my crystal of penetration and try to scan to see if I see, anything.
Okay, good. Your crystal penetrates the darkness, and now you can see a large humanoid creature in a 40 by 40 room. He's got yellow, scaly skin and a tail that's long like a snake's, and it's got a cat of nine tails at the end. He's got two horns, and he's leering at you malevolently. Yes.
He's grinning.
Oh, yes.
I'm screaming.
Okay, let's go back out there.
What was that?
I guess so. We heard a scream, right?
Oh, really? You think?
Oh, definitely. Quite definitely.
All right, Shannara notches an enchanted arrow in her bow.
Zach.
Oh, Morgan is gonna unsheath the sword, and I'm going to give the battle cry of my ancestors. Woo!
Okay, Jahandra readies an angelic blast, and I'll unleash it at the first available target.
Good
girl.
Go, girl.
And Catherine, I'll stand back, ready with my herbs and my magic to protect my comrades.
Yes.
Nice.
I run forward, my sword of righteousness, prepared to dispatch the evil that we now face.
Ooh, but as you approach, the torches along the wall suddenly burst to life. Now all is clearly illuminated, and Teak is a mere 10 feet from a creature that could have only been spawned in the bowels of hell, and he's laughing hideously at you as you try to hurt him.
If I'm only 10 feet away from this thing, I'm jumping. Get me out of here. I'm back.
Sorry, it's too fast. Tightening around your body, and your arms are getting free, but it doesn't do any good. You're losing breath. Let's see what happens again.
Bummer.
Boom.
Twice
You're hurt
avoid that.
badly. It's a strain. Just remain conscious.
Okay, I let loose with my blast.
Okay. Automatic hit. Roll the damage.
That's gonna leave it.
Oh, way to go, Jahandra!
44
Right.
points, no armor.
Does he let me go?
Okay, if the demon reels back, suffering the full force of your
Does
majesty.
he let me go?
Let's take a look.
I don't know.
He does. Yes, he does.
Oh,
He falls to the floor. He's gasping and panting for breath. You have the initiative.
Lied though.
I stand over his body and I assault the demon with everything that I have.
Go, Kelly.
All right, Aristo, come up behind Sir Callio and bring Teak to safety.
Thanks, bro. Hey.
Catherine will move forward to administer to Teak. How bad is he?
Oh, he's got hundreds of razor-like cuts all over his body from the creature's skin. But besides that, his rib cage is crushed and there's internal damage.
Looks like I'm a great candidate for Jack's death stamp. You know, I hate it when you bring that thing out, man.
Don't worry, Hanny. I'll save you from that dreaded stamp of death. I'll place my hands over your external wounds and heal them. Then I'll ask for help from my ultimate god, and he will heal the internal wounds that I cannot see.
Shannara will loose her arrow upon the vile creature.
Okay.
I hit.
All right.
15 points.
Whoa, you hit him in the eye. He's screaming as the magic arrow sap his power.
All right, I'm gonna step up and wail on him.
Well.
Okay.
Well, that's a hit.
Okay. Okay.
14 points of damage.
Boom.
19.
Okay. Bolt hit struck his legs, causing severe damage. But now it's his turn to inflict harm. I think I'll my stale.
Great. And you notice he looks right at me when he says that.
Well, what you're about to receive, may we all truly be thankful.
Well, it's late. Let's call it a night. Don't forget your Christmas theme party, the Demon Within, and this year try to bring something edible, will you? Jeez. I brought something for you to remember it by.
Oh yeah, great. These Christmas parties are a blast.
Hey, listen, I gotta get going. I promised some guys I'd meet them after the bar closed, all right?
But I thought we were going home together tonight.
Sorry, babe. Prior commitments.
That was a great night of adventures, you guys.
No doubt. I thought we were gonna lose it to that guardian for a minute or two.
Yeah, man, I don't want to run into that thing again anytime soon. I got the squeezed out of me tonight.
Nah, you're just a little bit thinner.
Oh, thanks, man.
I think Jahandra was perfect tonight. She gave us the advantage over the guardian. I think.
We'll always spend Saturday nights
Listen, I said I had business to take care of, all right?
Yeah, but
I didn't say anything about this Saturday, all right? Hey, you guys take it easy, all right?
Maybe we could all go get something to eat.
I'm gonna pull the AM shift at the store tomorrow.
Can't do it, man. Papa wants me up bright and early. Gotta cut some Christmas trees.
I'm up at the computer lab first thing.
Brooke,
what?
would you like to go get something to eat?
Yeah, I would, but not with you. No thanks.
What'd you expect, Johnny boy? You're way out your league on this one.
Yeah, you better stick to nerdy girls, or maybe nerdy guys.
Hey, come on. We had a great time. Don't ruin it like last week.
Besides that, you don't want to upset Mama, because I can be a real when you cross me.
And on that note, let's close the dungeon and move out into the real world.
Alrighty.
Oh, it's time to go home.
Come on, Zach. I mean, why are you doing this to me? I thought we always go out.
Mom, why do you always do this? I told you I got some people to meet.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, where are you going?
Nancy needs me to jumpstart her car.
Oh, I bet she does. Hurry back.
I'll call you tomorrow, all right?
Fine, just go to hell.
Just stop it.
Shit, you scared me.
I have your earring.
My what?
Your earring, you dropped it last Saturday.
Thanks, but I
Shouldn't treat you like that.
Hey, Zach. It's okay. I'll live.
Jahandra should be treated like the princess she is. If I were your boyfriend, I'd turn me.
You know, that's great, but I really, it's getting cold out here. I'm gonna leave.
Please don't leave, Jahandra. Let me warm you with my pledge of undying affection.
Man, you are one psychotic individual. Why don't you just do us both a favor and just off?
Let me warm you, my affection. Is always rising. It's like years since I've been gone, since the time of purifying. Been a month out heading west, so if you feel like riding, maybe you'll be done with us. Or do you feel like down that way when I was young, I wish that I was lying. Many times when I was wrong, I wasn't realizing. If you want to know the way, you'll have to stand beside me. I'm living now and I won't be there. I will go on rising. Oh, so many miles.
To the land of shadow, I will ride, turning from the cold earth. My love, my vengeance. Squire and steed, the quest will be fulfilled by the solstice of you. I cross the veil.
Officer requesting emergency backup, Peacock Road.
History is oral transmission, right? It isn't just what's in that book, it's you and me talking to each other. You got it? I'll give you an example. All these myths come up, and it's because they imagine that this is the rule, this is the law, this is what's in the book, so that's all there was to history. You guys, right now, we're making history. You guys are supposed to be the most violent generation there is, right? Right. You guys are real bad people. You push each other around all the time. Hang on. Principal Owens, what are you doing here so early on a Monday morning?
We got a problem, Jack. You better come with me down to the main office.
What about the kids?
Don't worry about them, Jack. You better be more concerned with yourself right now. a seat, Jack. We have a few questions to ask you.
What's up?
Mr. Nixon, are you aware that a former student of yours, John Hannaford, died early Sunday morning in an auto accident? Apparently, he had a very close encounter with a large tree.
Oh, no, I had no idea.
Detective Galligan brought us something this morning which has us all very concerned. Apparently, it was found at the accident scene. Care to explain, Mr. Nixon?
This is a party invitation.
So, Mr. Nixon, what is this game club and how often does it meet at your house on Saturday nights?
What are you trying to imply? We already went through all this gaming on the school ground stuff. I've got a union rep. I want to talk to him.
That won't be necessary, Mr. Nixon. Although you may wish to contact legal counsel, Detective Galligan has a few questions for you regarding John's whereabouts this weekend.
I don't know anything about John's accident, and neither do the people that I game with.
Apparently you are very resistant to our questioning, so I have no alternative but to turn this over to the local police and suspend you pending outcome of this investigation.
Investigation? This is a witch hunt. I have rights, you know, not that any of you would know anything about it, eh, Detective?
Escort Mr. Nixon to the principal conference office for further questioning.
Oh my God. I can't, this is kidnapping. Am I being charged with something? I've got rights, Detective.
This isn't Germany, you know. You're free to go, Mr. Nixon. But I have to ask you not to leave town. There could be further questioning. With your lawyer present, of course.
I'll escort Jack out of the building.
What about my stuff?
It'll have to remain here for the time being.
Jack, you don't have any students in that game club of yours anymore, do you?
You know we advised you against that last year.
And high school graduates over the age of 18 having a nice time together.
Hey, I'm sorry about John.
Yeah, I am too.
It is with great sadness that we are gathered here today. We beseech God to give us guidance and strength to cope with this heavy loss. We place our trust in God, knowing that sometimes we are left with more questions than answers. Let us now pray for God's illumination of the long, dark path that stretches before us. Father, all-powerful and ever-living God, we do well always and everywhere to give you thanks through Jesus our Lord. Through Christ, all the angels of heaven sing their prayer of adoration as they rejoice in your presence forever. May our voices be one with theirs in their triumphant hymn of praise. May Christ comfort
Dude, let's blow out of here and go get some beer.
Yeah, we could drink to John's
peace and
health.
comfort in her time of grief. For
Just
Jesus
try to
is
show
the
a
way
little
and the
bit of
light.
respect.
For
Okay,
his
Mommy.
love is all encompassing. He is the shepherd, we are but his flock. Through Christ, all things are
How long do you
possible.
think it's going to take his body
In
to be
him we
complete?
find hope, in him we find
Man,
solace.
you two are some real cold dudes.
In him
Treat
the
him just as
world is
bad as we
saved,
did.
man is
Would you shut
reborn,
up?
and the dead rise again to life. Amen. Mrs. Hannaford wishes me to express her gratitude for all your compassion and comfort. She also wishes me to say there will be a reception at her house following this service. I thank you all for coming. May the peace and love of our Lord Jesus be with you.
You did this to him. You and that infernal game. You drove him to it. You sent the devil to take my little boy. Try to deny it. You lured him away from God and down the path to destruction. You'll rot in hell for this. You'll rot in hell for all eternity.
Jack, are you okay?
Yeah, that's real good, Jack. I mean, we drive 3 hours up here, up north, so you can get by psychotic. I mean, cursed, man.
Yeah, you better call that priest back to see if you can get him to lift that thing, man, because hopefully he's on a high enough level. Let's get out of here.
Go ahead. I'll catch up to you.
Annie, would you go get me a few more trees? Some customers are coming to pick them up later.
Yeah, Dad, I'll get right on it.
Damn plastic trees. At this rate, we'll be out of business 2 weeks before Christmas is here. This Michigan weather ain't helping either.
What are you talking about, Dad?
If things don't pick up, there won't be a next year for selling trees.
But this is just a supplement to the farm's income, right? It's no big loss.
No big loss. The farm's been losing money for the last 3 years. My creditors are after my ass, and to top it off, everybody's buying fake Christmas trees. There ought to be a law against perverting a fine tradition like real Christmas trees. You can bet Jesus would have never settled for a fake tree.
I think you got that right, Dad, since a Christmas tree is like some ancient Germanic pagan symbol brought down from the Middle Ages or something.
Don't get smart with me. They never would have served a fake turkey for Thanksgiving, and you shouldn't use fake trees either.
Come on, Dad, it'll be all right.
What the hell do you know about anything? You spend your nights drunk on your ass and your days sleeping them off.
You know, I've been at a funeral all day, and I'm not even in the mood for this.
Oh, you're not, are you?
No.
Well, I'm sorry, your life's so tough. But you better clean up your act, son, before you end up like your little friend John. I can understand not wanting to carry on the family farm. That's a dying business. But you dropped out of college, and you managed to get fired from every pedo-ass job you could find.
Dad.
And are you ever going to do anything with your life? I mean, besides getting drunk at every next available opportunity?
What do you want from me? I mean, I'm trying. It'll get better, I promise.
Well, until the offers start rolling in, why don't you go get me a few more blue spruces?
Yes, sir.
Mom will see you in the morning. Honey, are you downstairs? What you doing?
Down here.
Okay, I'll be there in a second.
Have you been down here since Saturday?
Oh, no, honey.
Look at this.
It's just a dungeon floor plan. Isn't this our house?
Jack!
What? He's fast asleep.
Come on back.
Also, you're almost an hour late. I can't keep allowing this to happen.
Oh, you're absolutely right. I'm so sorry. I totally just lost track of time.
Oh, and you smell like you fell in a vat at the brewery. You gotta lay off that stuff. You smell like you bathed in it.
You know, I've had a really hard day today. I had to go to a funeral this afternoon. I didn't have time to take a shower before I got here.
Well, just don't breathe on the customers. Or the disposable lighters.
Oh, funny. Really funny.
Well, I'm gonna go home. Thanks for taking Jim's midnight shift. And, oh, don't forget to take out the garbage.
Yeah, I got it. I might be late, but I'm not...
Jury's still out on that, Russ. But you're being a nice guy, taking Jim's shift so he can be with his family for the holidays.
Oh, I know. Just the way I feel right now. I wish I wasn't such a nice guy.
Just keep thinking of that big paycheck. You can use it to pay the bills for all of the presents. And the beer.
What you pay me, I can't even afford to buy presents. Not to mention, you gotta have somebody to buy them for. Hey, enjoy your roasted pig fat.
Thanks, smartass.
Maybe it's the beer.
Yeah, is Jack there? I really need to speak to him, please.
He already went to school. He went there to pick up some of his belongings. And he's not going to be back for a while. You sound kind of strange this morning. Did you wake and bake?
No, I quit all that. I don't know, Laura. It was John's funeral. Something there really spooked me. It was something I saw there that I really need to talk to Jack about.
Well, I can get him a message that you called, or you can call one of the other guys and ask a question.
I already tried to contact Russell and Hanny at home. I've been trying for hours. No one's home, though. Listen, maybe I'll just go up to school and try to see him there.
Oh, Zach, I really don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, all right, whatever. I'll just talk to you later, all right?
Bye, Zach. Take it easy, okay?
See you.
Well. Look like we can't get enough for high school, huh? Why don't you put that cigarette out and leave the school property like a nice boy?
Got a better idea. Why don't you take that little badge of yours and stick it?
Let me tell you something. I don't like it when you disrespect me, boy, and that's exactly what you're doing. I don't care about your twisted little gamers you're into. I'm not afraid of you. Do I look afraid of you?
What's going on? Come on.
Just having a little discussion about law and order with the captain here.
Well, if it ain't David Cuss himself. Look, let me tell you. From what I understand, the police will be contacting you real soon. Got a couple questions for you. Have a nice day.
Can't leave well enough alone. There's trouble going on.
I thought the police were all done hassling you over this John thing.
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
Russell and Hanny.
And what about them? I've been trying to get a hold of them all day.
Yeah, they're dead. That's why.
What do you mean dead? I mean, I just talked to him the other day. What do you mean in pieces?
I don't know. I mean, they're dead.
Who could be doing this, huh? I mean,
I don't know. I don't know, Zach.
listen, I gotta find Brooke, all right? I'll call you later.
Zach. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, you too.
That's going to actor.
Hey, Nance. How's it going?
Well, hey, it's going all right. I don't know why they keep this place open over break. It's so boring. It's killing me.
Well, I came over here to tell you that, Laura Nixon, you know, from your gaming thingy, she just called.
Why didn't she just try calling me here?
She said she did. I guess the phone's out.
Check that. It's dead. And it seemed like computers had been acting up as well.
Well, she wanted me to tell you that, God, I don't know how to put this.
Oh my God, Jack didn't get arrested, did he? Because he had nothing to do.
No, it has nothing to do with Jack. It's about Hanny and Russell.
Hanny and Russell are insensitive jerks, if you ask me. They were downright crude and morbid at the funeral the other day. I couldn't believe it. It's awful.
Well, there's a cruel irony in that because both Hanny and Russell are dead.
Oh my God. I can't believe it. How did it happen? Oh my God.
She wanted me to tell you before it came on the news and all. Are you gonna be okay?
I don't know.
Look, I'll stay here as long as you need me
No. You've got your term paper you're working on. You've got to go home.
to. I'm really sorry about all this.
Thanks a lot for coming down here. I really appreciate it. Thanks.
Look, something bad is going on, and I know you hate it when I talk bad about your little group, but I think you just need to get out.
There is no getting out. This is a game club, not a cult. It's like a group getting together to play cards or Scrabble or Pictionary or something.
People don't start dying after a heated game of Scrabble. Look, I only call it like I see it, but maybe someone ought to step out of her little fantasy world and join the real one again. Are you even listening to me?
I don't have time to explain this to you. I gotta get out of here. I gotta see Jack.
Jack? What are you, nuts? I mean, he's the reason you're messed up in all this shit in the first place.
You don't understand.
I understand a little bit more than you know. I understand that this thing has taken a hold on you. And Jack, he's a sicko.
Shut up. Shut up!
Fine. If you're not willing to listen to reason, I'll just leave. Let me know when you're ready to join the real world.
that you?
Beth?
Investigations are underway in the mysterious death of two local men who were brutally murdered late last night. Police believe there may be a possible link between these two murders and the alleged of another local man, John Hannaford, who died early Sunday morning as a result of an automobile accident when his car slammed into a tree on Boyer Road just north of town. Murder victims Russell Matthews and Henny Reese, both 20 years old, were roommates who shared both an apartment and an interest in role-playing games. Investigators have discovered that the victim, John Hannaford, also participated in these games.
These two men were found on different sides of town. They were both murdered in the same fashion. Now, we don't have a murder weapon, but we do understand that it is a very large, sharp implement. Now, we plan on questioning others who are allegedly involved in this game club. We don't have any suspects into custody yet, but we do have some very good leads.
Well, police will undoubtedly be interested in talking again with Jack Nixon, a local high school teacher who had all three boys as students and owned the house where the role-playing games took place each Saturday night. Well, be sure to watch Channel 8, your Newsbeat source, for further reports and updates on this bizarre and tragic local story.
What the hell is going on, Laura?
Oh, babe, it's gonna be okay.
It's not gonna be okay. I've lost my job. There's people dying. I don't know what to think anymore. Oh, God, if it's that newspaper man, the one that's been camped out, I swear to God.
Don't worry, I'll get it.
Oh, you won't.
Jack, don't!
I told you, Peter, you stay away from my house! You stay away from my house! This is my family! You stay away from my family! We didn't do anything!
Come on!
I'm gonna call the cops on y'all!
We know what you're doing!
Jackson should go somewhere. Go to your mother. Oh.
No, this is our home. We're a family. We're going to stay right here.
Mommy, I'm hungry.
Okay. Jack, honey, we'll get something to eat.
Daddy tired?
Yeah, Daddy's very tired, Pumpkin. Come on.
Phil, can you get me a gin and tonic and 3 blonde lagers, please?
Sure thing. You don't look good tonight. Are you sure you're going to be able to make it?
Yeah, I'm fine, but I tell you, if one more guy makes a lewd remark about where he wants to put the meat, I'm gonna kick him in the balls.
Don't even joke about a thing like that. Us guys, that's one of our favorite places, if not our favorite.
Yeah, well, most of these guys haven't used their equipment in years, except for pissing beer through, I mean.
How can you tell?
Well, the more they talk about it, the less they actually get. Those quiet ones you gotta watch out for, because they can
Police believe there may be a possible link between these two murders and the alleged of another local man, John Hannaford, who died early Sunday morning as a result of an automobile accident when his car slammed into a tree on Boyer Road just north of town. Murder victims Russell Matthews and Henny Reese, both 20 years old, were roommates who shared both an apartment
Phil,
and an
I gotta get out of here.
role-playing
just gotta leave, please. I cannot stay here.
Investigators have discovered
What's going on? You know those two guys?
I've got to go. Will you give me my coat? Oh, God.
Police will undoubtedly be
Thank you.
interested in talking again with Jack Nixon.
What about your
Local
table?
principals have all three boys.
Somebody there? Zach, is that you? This isn't funny.
Her name's Brooke Patterson. She left the bar here at about 11:10 and claims she was then attacked by an assailant right over here. Run about 50 yards back over here to the bar. Here's where it gets strange. She then claims that a man on a horse rode down her attacker and rescued her.
A guy on a horse?
A man on a horse. And get this, he was wearing full armor and carried a sword, if you can believe that.
Ever since I started this case, I'm willing to believe just about anything, so...
Well, she looks pretty shook up. Got this body of this small-time mugger right here. I've run an idea he's checked out. He's got an arrest record as long as my arm.
Anything else?
Well, it's really kind of tough, you know. He's been hacked up pretty good. We're going to have to wait for a full report from the coroner before we can really get anything else solid to go on. There is one other thing, though, Detective. We did find hoof prints over there in the mud, and they do appear to be those of a horse.
Damn. Well, he shouldn't be too hard to find, but I'm not willing to put out an APB for Sir Lancelot just about yet, so... Hey.
How's Nancy and Brooke?
Nancy's being kept for observation. She's not talking, she's babbling. Brooke, they checked her out and they let her go to her grandmother's.
What do they think you did?
Anything and everything. They even wanted to know if we own a horse.
Oh, God.
The only good thing is they didn't keep me, but they are looking for Zach.
Yeah, Zach just called. Jack, he doesn't sound right, and I'm really worried. There's been cameramen out in our front yard all afternoon.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I didn't see them out there, so they're probably gone.
I don't think that they're gone. They're not going to give up that easy. After all, they did search our house. What did they expect to find?
What did Zach want? Where is he?
When he called, he said he wanted to come over, but he wanted to wait until after dark. And he wanted to come in through the back way. I'm really afraid, Jack.
Where's Jack? I want to see my son.
Oh, he's been playing all afternoon in his room. And you know, it's like he has an imaginary friend back there. He's been so occupied. He's really dealing with this very well. Hanny and Russell's parents called and left a couple messages.
Great. I don't know how much more of this crap I can take. I keep wondering what I could have done. You know, if I could have helped John.
Oh, honey, stop. Please don't blame yourself. You had nothing to do with the deaths. And the gaming had nothing to do with it either.
I don't know, Laura.
Where are you going?
Downstairs. Some gaming stuff.
You don't have a gaming club anymore.
Okay, even reels back, suffering the full force of your hands. Let me go. Let's take a swim. Yes, he does. He's gasping and panting for breath. You have the initiative.
I stand over his body and I assault him.
Go, Calio. Alright, Aristo, come up behind Sir Calio and bring Teak to safety.
Thanks, bro.
Catherine will move forward to administer the tape. How bad is it?
Oh, he's got hundreds of razor-like cuts all over his body from the creature's skin. But besides that, his rib cage is crushed.
Yes?
Mrs. Nixon, I'm Detective Galligan.
Uh-huh.
I'm here to see your husband. Is he home?
Yes, he's home, but he's very tired right now. And couldn't this wait until morning?
That's all right. It won't take that long. I just need to talk to him for a few minutes.
Oh.
Where'd you say he was?
Oh, he's downstairs and I'll get him.
That's all right. I'll talk to him there. Is it this way?
Honey? Jack? The detective's here. He's coming down now.
So, this is where it all takes place, huh? The dungeon. Very nice, Mr. Nixon. Very nice. Oh, do I need a password to get in?
You guys seen enough? These guys have been all through this place.
Well, I realize that, Mr. Nixon. I hope that they haven't caused any inconvenience for you and your family.
Okay, cut to the point. What do you want?
Well, I get the feeling that you haven't been completely honest with us.
Oh, you don't, huh?
No. And I don't think that you've gone out and killed anybody either. And this has got to be incredibly difficult for you and your family. But what do you know about this Zach kid? He's Brooke's boyfriend, and he's also a known troublemaker. Do you think maybe he has...
Do I think maybe he's running around with a sword chopping people up? His friends?
Did I say anything about a sword?
Got the Matlock crap. You know very well what Brooke and Nancy said they saw.
Listen, I'd love to play fantasy here. I read Lord of the Rings as a kid, and we're after a real killer here, not some Nazgul on horseback.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you.
Look, somebody's out there. Perhaps he has shining armor and has an enormous sword and rides a huge horse. Listen, Jack, if you think you know who this guy is, you better let us know. We have reason to believe that he's the same guy who killed two of your friends on Wednesday night.
I don't know anybody of that description. At least not in this century.
Well, I hope this news didn't upset you too much. Oh, and let me know if you remember anything or see a knight on horseback. I've got a few questions for him, but don't wait too long, okay?
Yeah, Detective, I'll tell you if I spot a horseback murderer.
Leaving so soon, Detective?
Well, thanks for your hospitality. Oh, if you see your friend Zach Hamilton, tell him that we'd like to see him at the station.
Yeah, let me show you to the door.
You did this to him. You and that infernal game. You drove him to it. You sent the devil to take my little boy.
Honey, Zach's here.
Listen, Jack, we have to talk, man. The police, they've got my apartment staked out and everything. I've been up all night, and I gotta get you guys before it's too late.
What do you want? What do you want? Take it easy. Everybody's upset. Just get yourself together.
Listen, I have pulled it all together, Jack. That's why I'm here. I mean, look, there's a guy on a horse out there. He's killing people, and the cops, they think it's me, but it's not, Jack, and it's not you, right?
Yes, right.
Well, then there's only one answer. Either John's got this revenge from beyond the grave thing going, or God damn it, it's like the other three horsemen of the apocalypse are coming.
Oh, Zach, this is crazy. What are you trying to make out of this? Do you really think it's part of the game? That's just ridiculous. It's all just coincidence.
No, it's not, Laura. Look, you got the horse, you got the blade, and you got the rose. I mean, it all fits. Everything does.
This is not the game.
Yes, it is, Jack. I mean, for us, the game, the role play, and everything like that was just a release. But for John, it was his life. And I mean, his only life. Listen, I'm telling you, whether you believe it or not, John is still playing the game.
So what are you talking about? If we played Monopoly instead of Pandemonium, he'd be a boot going around kicking everybody in the ass.
Yeah, that's funny,
What
Jack.
did you say? What did you say about a red rose?
Listen, Laura, the game. He's Sir Callio, the Knight of the Red Rose. That's his order. Well, when I was at the gravesite, I found a red rose, and Jack told me that you found a red rose on your front porch. Now, don't you remember in the game, anytime he was gonna make a kill, he left a red rose? You remember?
Zach, are we gonna be safe here, or should we leave? And what about Jack?
Listen, the only people that have died are the people who have crossed John. I mean, Russell and Handy, they tormented him all the time, him and his character. And I mean, he's obviously out there protecting Brooke. But I don't know why he even has a reason to harm either one of you.
Brooke is okay. She's gonna snap back. She's with her grandmother.
I know, I tried to see her.
What about you, Zach?
What do you mean, what about me? What do you think about me? Jack, he's after me. I'm next. I'm the next one, Jack. I mean, in his little twisted mind, he's trying to get and kill whoever's standing in the way of him and Jahandra. Brooke. See, now he's got me doing it. But I'm telling you, anybody who stands in his way, anything, he's just gonna get rid of it.
And I don't like John. He doesn't like you either.
Come on, honey, you just don't understand. Let's go to bed now, okay?
I miss you, Mama.
Oh, honey, I'm not going anywhere. Come on, let's go to bed.
Suppose I buy this. Suppose.
There is no suppose. I'm right, Jack.
Okay, suppose you're right. What are we supposed to do? Run and hide?
Listen, I thought about this, all right? I figure if we all stay in the house here together, we'll be safer. I figure we got until midnight.
Midnight? What's the significance of midnight?
For Christ's sake, you're the Lord of the Lord, Jack. Yeah, the Knights of the Red Rose, the entire order thing, they got to fulfill all their quests by the beginning of the winter solstice, and that's tonight, December 21st.
What does he want? I mean, I'm the Lord of the Lore. Catherine's in it. None of us have said anything about him that was so bad. We weren't outwardly cruel to him.
Listen, like I said, I don't think that he wants to physically hurt you and Laura, but I do think he wants something from you. Something that he lost a long time ago.
His brother?
Or his squire.
Jack, honey, I just put Jackson down to bed, and I've taken a little something to go to sleep myself, so I'm gonna go to bed now. Good night. Good night, Zach.
Listen. We can talk about this later, okay? Just, you got a pillow and blanket over there. Just stay here tonight. Get some rest. I'll take the first watch. I don't want him to be alone. In fact, I'm gonna have my wife come out here and lie on the couch, too.
Are you sure?
Yeah, absolutely. Just, we'll talk about it, okay? Neither one of us are in any shape right now.
All right, I'll come in and relieve you in a couple hours.
Okay, great. I'm sorry, but...
Jack. Hey, Jack. Go to bed, I'll take over, man.
Okay. All right. I'll see you in the morning.
I'm not ready.
Jackson, what are you doing up so early?
Hey, bud, it's too early for cartoons.
And what are you doing with that suitcase?
I'm doing with that.
Oh, Jack, what's wrong?
Jackson. I command you to hold. For I, and I alone, am the Lord of the lore. You have done well on your quest. All your enemies are vanquished. And you've won the love of fair Jahandra with your courage and your bravery. I declare this campaign over. Cross over now into the Hall of Heroes, where you may eat and drink and sing song until ye be summoned to action once again. But your squire must undertake his own quest until he proves himself. Go now. May the four winds be at your back. You all right?
I'm not dead.
Yes, it is. Your name is Jackson Kyle Nixon.
Not anymore.